BR.
Podcast. Oh.
Still
Hello
a
and
budget.
welcome to the episode 2 of the BR podcast.
Episode 2.
Second coming. I'm Jamie,
Oh, and I'm John.
and we are BR.
Podcast. Or BJ, as we
BJ
talked in
podcast.
episode 1.
Yeah. So John, how are you?
Yes, I'm alright. I've just did that whole intro on a stretch. I was just stretching the whole time.
Good stuff.
Oh.
I'm gonna get straight into it. I've been playing Hearthstone.
You've been playing Hearthstone?
Yeah, and it's all changed since last time. I've not played Hearthstone for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and it's all changed.
2 or 3
2 or 3
Hey.
months. Sorry.
months?
Yeah.
I remember when you put like so much money into that
I
game,
know.
and I was like, oh, you're stupid. Don't do microtransactions. And then like 2 weeks later, I got the game and I'd put like 30 quid into it, and I was like,
It's addicting. That's the thing with them.
It's bad.
Them type of games, like
it's bad.
as soon as you've paid like £10 into it, you may as well have paid like £100 into it because you just want to
True.
keep getting more and more stuff.
It's so true. I find funny like the fact that how far developed like mobile app games are now as well.
Yeah,
Like you can literally get. I downloaded one the other day, and it's literally like a game you'd find on the Xbox. It's crazy. I mean, granted, it's like an indie game. It's not It's not like you're playing Final Fantasy on your phone. But
Yeah.
like, oh, in fact, you can do that. Actually, that was a bad example, John.
I was gonna say.
Um,
Speaking of that, I've got a PlayStation 1 emulator on my phone, so I can.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, there you go. The
I-
possibilities are endless.
I've got Harvest Moon for the PlayStation 1 on my phone. and
Harvest
stuff
Moon.
yeah, you can get all sorts of good games.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's just.
No, I want. Yeah, I just want. If I had a PS1 emulator, I would smash Crash Bash. I have missed that game more than you can imagine.
So, have you seen 50 Shades yet?
I haven't now. I've waited. I've waited too long, and I've gone past the sexual urge to watch a man hug a woman.
And shove a pineapple up her ass. Yeah, it's.
Family friendly.
No, we're not doing that again.
Oh, we're not. Oh, okay.
No, let's just. Sort
Fuckity fuck. There we go.
yeah, but yeah, it's yeah.
Keep it classy though.
I
Keep
saw
it
it
classy.
come out. I've still not seen it yet. I don't. I don't want to watch it. It's not my sort of.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think I'm beyond it now. Like I say, I wanted to watch it, and then over time, I just thought, why, John? Why do you want to watch it? And then I thought, I'm not going to watch it anymore.
But since the last podcast, I have watched Big Hero 6.
Have you? Have you
love
seen
it. It's
Stanley
great.
appearance?
Yeah, I was waiting for the whole film, and I said, "It's not in it yet." And then I realized it was after you have to watch the whole credits just to see
Yeah,
it.
it's like right at the very end. Yeah.
It's a great film though. Like I
Pops
really
up.
enjoyed it.
I enjoyed that. Yeah, and I'm not a big fan. I don't really particularly like sort of animation films, and I know you'll crucify me, but yeah, I'm not a massive fan. To go and see one in the cinema, don't get me wrong, I can watch one at home,
Yeah,
like any day of the week, but like go actually pay to the cinema to see it, not for me, not my cup of tea.
but I liked it. I really liked it.
Apart from Pokemon movies,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
paid to this.
To be fair, I only seen the Mew vs Mewtwo one, and then the unknown one with Entei, and apart from that, I just
Stop.
it's too childy for me now. Pokemon.
Ugh,
I still
you
play
make
the
me
games.
sick.
Don't get me wrong, I still play the games, but it's just the TV
Who
show
are
and
you?
films are a bit
Oh, don't know who you are anymore.
The games though, and the trading card game. To say it's a kids trading card game is really advanced, like really. I don't
Yeah,
know
but
if you've seen- Go on.
it's no longer a kids trading card game though, is it?
I was gonna
It's
say,
now
I
a
don't know if you've seen
middle-aged man.
the Twitch streams of it, and there's like competitive players who just
Oh mate, they love that shit. You could put Pokemon on anything and sell it. I was tempted to put Pokemon on Durex condoms, sell them for money.
I didn't know you own Durex condoms.
Yep,
You're
it's
gonna put
it's how you spell John in French. I put my name on the product, Jamie. I'm gonna put my name on the product.
as hard as a Geodude.
Yeah, exactly. They're special ones. They're special ones.
So yeah, no, Pokemon is I still play the games. I've been playing the games on my phone, on my Game Boy emulator on my phone. I've been playing Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Fire Red, all them sorts of ones.
Yeah. Jamie's whole entire game life is just off his phone. He just has
it
loads
is now.
of so, like he played PUBG with me earlier, and he was just using an emulator. That was it. Just persistent.
Can you imagine?
I know. I'd hate that. Like, as much as I love my phone, I can only tolerate so much time on a game on my phone.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel right, and I get my hand locks up. I get carpal tunnel, and then do you know what I mean? We're just in a whole world of now.
It's good to play if you're on the bus to work or whatever.
True.
But then
True that.
it's also I also put music on our podcast. I want to do that myself. So
What podcast do you listen to?
Triforce.
BR podcast.
BR podcast. Yeah, that's not advertising a podcast. BR podcast all the time. Just that one episode on repeat.
Yeah. And now you can listen to 2 on repeat and just make a loop. It's fine. No, but I've contemplated a few new games today, but I haven't bought any. I don't know. I don't know which one to pick.
What games are you looking at?
I was drawn between Kingdom Come Deliverance and Metal Gear Solid Survival.
I haven't seen any of them yet.
Have you not?
No.
So you've got Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is sort of like an RPG role-playing / almost simulator of a medieval experience.
Yeah.
You pretty much everything you do affects the game as well. So even like to save the game, you have to drink and get off your face.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's that involved, and I don't know. I think that off put me a little bit. Like when I saw it, and I thought, ooh, and then I don't know. I like a game to be a game. Like I don't like a game to be that realistic. You can't have fun anymore.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like I enjoy PUBG for the
like Hearthstone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I enjoy PUBG for the fact that it's very competitive, and you know you get well involved with your friend. And I love the fact that I nearly have a heart attack after every sort of close call chicken dinner I try and get.
Yeah.
But like, it's too realistic, puts me off. And if there's no competition, it's too realistic. Like this Kingdom Come looks like. 'Cause it's not an online game. It's just as I say, a fantasy RPG. It's just going to bore me. So that's that. And then Metal Gear Solid Survival is obviously it's not Metal Gear. It's got the title, but it's nothing like it. It's basically it's all the hardcore fans are a bit peed, but I'm quite open-minded. But it looks pretty cool. It's almost like a sort of. It's not. It doesn't seem like a full game. It's got a basic story apparently, but nothing sort of unbelievable. And it's just kill some weird zombies with crystals stuck in the face.
Yeah.
Jobs are good.
I'm fed up of zombie games, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I wanted something fresh, and I thought this would be, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to get it.
I don't know if you've seen. I think it's called Mars Survival. It's not out yet for Xbox.
No.
It's like SimCity. From what I've seen, it's like SimCity, but on Mars, and you need to like get your water levels up high and like make sure there's enough food for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that the way you get attacked by a giant worm?
Yeah.
I've seen that.
It looks really good. It looks.
It does look good fun.
Because there's like different weather on it as well, so you can get like meteor showers, which can like
Shit.
harm plants and stuff like that, and it can break a seal in your like oxygen tank sort of thing. So it looks really complex, but it's the sort of game that I could put a good few hours into. It looks it does look really good. So that's I'm looking forward to that when it comes out. But apart from that, there's not really anything this time of year that's shone for me.
What? You've got Far Cry coming out. You've got what's the other one? Oh mate, Sea of Thieves. I mean, oh my god.
Yeah, that does look
Or
good.
Thieves rather than Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. No, it does look good, but I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters, and I'm getting a bit bored of adventure games as well. I like sort of.
That's fair. That's fair.
I like sort of repetitive games.
Yeah.
Like
that's
the reason I started playing
understandable.
Hearthstone again is because it's just like you jump in, you play like a 15-20 minute game, whatever, and then you can just leave it at that. I don't like
Yeah.
being too engaged in the game where I'm on it for hours and hours and then now. It's just I've got better
Too
things
much.
to do in my life.
Yeah, I get
And
you.
yeah, like because I'm working full time and stuff like that. It's not a good use of time.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. I don't know. I'm very picky at the minute with what game I pick, so I'm going to try and make it a good one if I do. If I do
Yeah.
pick one. PUBG seems to be consuming my life a little bit, so I need something refreshing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm literally just be going to come like some hardcore PUBG player. That's all I play, and I feel like PUBG is getting to the extent where people are classing it as Call of Duty, just because everyone's a bit of a fucking crazy person on it and amazingly good at the game.
Yeah. It's
Um,
been out for a while now, so everyone's
Well,
picked
it
it
was
up.
out on PC, weren't it? Everyone knows what's going on, so yeah. But anyway, I'm going to add something.
Go on.
I'm going to add something. This is something new we're going to bring you, and I'm going to call it John's random fact of the week.
Okay.
Or in fact, no, I'm going to change it actually because it's not actually a fact. I made that up. We're going to call it John's random of the week. And what's my of the week is the fact that you're right. You know when you've got your shoes.
Right.
Hear me out.
Yeah, I'm listening.
And like a shoelace is there for the purpose of making the shoe looser and tighter
Yeah.
on your little nubbins. Is that not correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
There we go. So why is it that we refuse, once tied, to untie our shoelaces to put our shoes on? Instead, we push our foot through the shoe, ruining the sole of the shoe, ruining our lives for a good 30 seconds, trying to force them on our feet, when simply they were designed to untie and tie again.
It's a weird one. It's just that the human race has gotten that lazy over time that after you've been on your feet, dog's barking. After you've been on your feet for like a good, I can't think of what I'm saying now because it's a dog. After you've been on your feet for, you've been working or whatever, you just want to get home and relax. So you want to kick your shoes off, sit down,
Yeah, I get that,
and
but
you don't
what
want
about
to tread mud through your house, do you? If you've just had
That's
a carpet
true.
put down or whatever, you don't want to tread mud through your house. You just throw them off. You just kick them off and be done with it.
True, but it still didn't explain as to why people force them on their feet without tying shoelaces on. Now I get.
Oh,
now
force
I
them on
get.
their feet. That's a different story.
Yeah,
Because they're
yeah.
lazy and they can't be able to tie shoelaces. It's not hard. you just throw them on.
Yeah, but this is the random fact of the week for John.
Not fact.
Is I don't get it. All right, not fact. I don't get it.
It's just the way the human race has evolved. They've evolved that they
The
don't need to.
thing
need to
is,
tie
as
the
well,
shoelace.
you watch a person put on a shoe that's struggling because they haven't untied the shoelaces right. You watch the anger in their face, and then they literally, once they've got the shoe on, forgive the shoe. Right? I do less things to my other half, and she still gets mad at me for longer than she does her shoes.
Wow.
So there you go. Random fact of the week from John.
Why don't you just wear slip-ons?
Fuck slip-ons.
It's just I don't know. It's just a shoe. Are you going to be able to think of one of these every week?
Yeah, man. There's a lot of things that grind my gears.
Like slip-on shoes.
Like people not tying their shoes and just forcing their foot through the shoe.
I suppose if it's an expensive shoe, then you're going to take the time to untie your shoelace and take your shoe off properly.
Not an excuse.
But
No matter how cheap the shoe is, respect the shoe, or at least stay angry with it for a period of time. Once it's pissed you off that you've not been able to put it on your foot.
do you ever like get one shoe on and then like you realize that to get the other shoe on you have to put your fingers in the back of your shoe and then you scrape all your fingers and it's
Exactly.
pain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why aren't people staying mad at their shoes for a prolonged period of time? They forgive them instantly.
Because otherwise they'd have cold feet when they're walking down the street.
Well, yeah.
You kind of have to wear shoes so that your feet don't get scratched and damaged.
we're not in the Stone Ages.
I'd love to see you go and walk outside now in the snow.
Yeah, just mate, I'd probably die. In all fairness.
Go to the shop. I know the shop's like 5 minutes from you. Go to the shop, barefoot. Go and get me a loaf of bread, and then say, "Actually, I do like the shoes. I do like the shoes. I forgive you, shoes. I've got no fingernails left on my fingers, but I like you, shoes."
Don't agree with it. Don't agree with it. Random girl fact of the week. John's ranting. Over and done. Over and out. Mic drop.
So apart from you having to go with your shoes, is there anything else you've bought or done recently? Any pop vinyl figures that you've bought or sold online or anything?
I got in fact, a recent one actually was a Mr. Bean Chase pop.
Mr. Bean Chase.
Yeah. He's got a big chicken on his head.
Oh, I don't think I know that one.
Or big turkey, not chicken. It's when his face got stuck in.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, man.
Episode, yeah,
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. You got that one.
Yeah, it looks great.
I've been tempted to go and get some. I've seen some that I want, but the only thing is they're expensive.
They are, but
They're
they are
expensive
beautiful
for one.
creations.
Yeah, but they are good to look at, and it's good to have a few. And you could create your own little world of like little.
There's way better. There's way better and cheaper collectible figures though. I mean, I got that Q fig of Rocket Raccoon and Groot in their little fight scene, and it's fucking out of this world, man. The detail on it's incredible, and it literally cost a tenner.
Bradley Cooper.
Oh,
Bradley Cooper. just in case you didn't watch the first episode, we was pondering for quite a while of who played Rocket Raccoon, and it was Bradley Cooper.
well done, Jamie. I knew you'd remember. I knew it'd take you a while, but you got there in the end, and I'm very proud.
So go on, these collectible Rocket and Groot.
Yeah, man, Q-Fig, man. It looked fresh, and I've got one, and I'm very happy to be the proud owner of it. And I think they were only released in America, that particular one, but there's a Q-Fig website. Check it out. This isn't like promoting or sponsored.
By them.
It
was, though. I'd love it.
yeah. We've only done obviously one episode. We're not sort of already got a sponsor.
Yeah, can you promote our?
yeah, straight away.
Yeah,
we've heard you've got a Rocket and Groot special edition. I think you should. Yeah.
£2 million sponsor that was. That's in my back pocket.
Yes, straight in. Yeah, Justin James. I just done it. But no, crazy. Check out the website. Loads on there, and they're class as well. Some are more expensive than others because some are more limited. So I think there's the 3 Looney Tune pigeon bird thing. I don't remember the name of them, and shoot me for not remembering. There's like 3 pigeons. Do you know they all sit like one, like the Mafia Brothers pigeons or something like that?
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah. Anyway, they've got one of that, and it's out of this world, man. It's great. I want it on my shelf.
Yeah.
In fact, hint, birthday, hint.
I think I know what you're on about because I've been looking at some little figures to collect, and I've got there's a Avengers one and a Guardians one, and I think I'm not sure. They're like little figures sort of things, like big heads and little bodies. I can't remember what they're called.
I like my pops, and I like my Q-Fig, but I'm not like a hardcore collector.
No.
Yeah. I wouldn't buy loads of them. I mean,
you put them on the same shelf as your Luigi that you got from McDonald's, don't you? So.
Exactly. Yeah, man. But that Luigi took time and effort, man. Yeah, like I struggled and had to fight people for that Luigi.
You couldn't get the Mario, but you got the second best.
Yeah, like the brother that no one even cares about. Man, I'm a Luigi fan. You go, brother.
Nobody likes you, but I like you. I respect you, Luigi.
He even got like the shitty games as well. Like, he never got any good games. Where's green? Well, that's just wrong.
He's on Smash Bros. Quite a lot, but that's because he has to be on it. Because
hey, I think I'm on Smash Brothers now, man. Like, there's that many characters now.
The one that they made for the Wii, not the Wii U, the Wii one, the Smash
Bros.
Brawl was absolutely. It was one of the best games I think I've ever played. the range of characters on that, it had Ganondorf, he's on everyone, but it had
That's
like, it had Sonic was on it, and
Yeah.
Pokemon Trainer, so you had, I think it was Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard.
Nice.
It was the range of playable things on that. It was immense. It was incredible. Like, I had so much fun on that game. And then the end level was where you had to basically play through the whole game, sort of thing, all the adventure mode in one go, and it took forever to do. I think it took me about 6 hours to complete the game, which for a Wii game is a long time.
Yeah. Mate, I've only ever played Smash Bros. on the N64. No, it wasn't. Sorry, GameCube, not N64.
GameCube. What a console.
Yeah. Oh, I love the GameCube.
Yeah, it's. I never had one. I bought one for £20 about 3 years ago, and it didn't work.
Bargain.
But
Oh.
it didn't. Not really. But my mate had one, and I used to go around to his and play Simpsons Road Rage on it all the time.
Mate, Simpsons Road Rage was good on anything that you played it on, but mate, the N64. Oh, sorry, I keep saying the N64. GameCube. Now, and they put them on the little. What are they called? What are the discs called now? They're not like. They have them in PSPs, don't they? Like they're PSP UMDs.
UMD, that's it. Yeah.
Man, that were crazy. The graphics you could like beast off one of those little discs.
I know.
The only problem is you scratch them. That's it. You fucking destroy.
Oh yeah, the game's ruined.
Yeah, exactly. You can never play it again.
But back in them days,
You didn't give a shit.
yeah, exactly.
You looked after your stuff.
I had a chipped PlayStation 1, and yeah, no, yeah, you say that, but you could get any game on it for free.
Hey.
So that was basically how I got introduced to gaming.
Yeah.
The PlayStation 1.
See, I never owned a chip console. I thought I did, and then when I went to a market, I bought a load of like copied games when I was younger. I think it was for like the PS2, because back when like PS2s were like the thing, like every fucker was chipped. Like, do you know what I mean? You even bought a new one and it was chipped.
Yeah.
So like I had the assumption that mine was chipped and bought these copied games. Got well excited because I basically bought a game that I played the demo for. You know, you used to actually get demos where you could play them on disc.
Yeah, yeah.
And live used to be amazing. And I did that, and then I really wanted this game. I forgot the name of the game. I can't even remember it. But anyway, I bought it, and obviously it didn't work because my console was chipped, and I was devastated.
I had Oddworld on PlayStation.
Ah, Abe.
It was
Hey,
good. It was
what a
good.
game.
But when I didn't really get it when I was younger, so I
Yeah.
also had things like Rugrats Search for Reptar and stuff like that. So that's
Nice.
most of my time. That's one of the best games ever made.
Rugrats was
Still one of the
fantastic.
best games ever made.
I like Rugrats Golf.
That was on Search for Reptar.
Oh, right, there you go. There we go.
When
I know
the end course was like the big ice cream,
Yeah.
ice cream mountain, I think it was called. Oh, I need to get that on my PlayStation emulator. I'm gonna play it tonight.
Crash Bash all day, every day. Crash Bash was the dog's bollocks or the bee's bollocks or whatever's bollocks you want to class it as.
Bee's knees.
Bee's knees.
So I had a drink the other day.
Bees have knees. Sorry, go on.
I don't know. I'm an alcoholic drinker. I'm not an alcoholic, but I drink alcoholic beverages. I went to the shop. I don't drink lager that much, but I bought something called Orangey Boom.
Orange Boom.
Have you heard of it?
It's Orangey Boom, I'm sure it
Boom,
is.
yeah. That's vile.
Vile? I'd
It's
rather
horrible.
taste. Yeah,
I don't like lager, for one, so that might be why I don't like it. But my God, it was... I had to chuck it away.
It's funny you said Orangey Boom because I thought when I looked at it, I thought it was that because it's got like a deceivingly look-alike orange on the front of the can, but it's not. It's just their logo sort of thing.
It looks like a cider, doesn't it?
Yeah. I thought it was like an orange cider, and I was like buzzing. You know, like a hooch, but it was orange. You know, like
Yeah. I know what you mean. It's the exact same thing.
And when it was lager, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed. But I do like lager. Well, I like drink in general.
Yeah.
I mean, any drink.
I'm not much of a spirit drinker. I like whiskey and gin, but
Oh, I love my whiskey. Oof.
Yeah.
I like gin. I like rum. I like. I mean, I like everything. Apart from vodka, I'm not a big fan of vodka.
But
I tell you what,
go on.
this weekend went down the town, drank responsibly ish, and
Always drink responsibly, kids.
I thought, yeah, there you go. And I thought, you know what,
Kids,
I'm gonna
don't
start,
drink at all, kids. Sorry.
and I'm gonna. Your video has been taken down. I do think. Well, at the time, I thought, oh, you know what, I'm gonna not have beers. I've had chicken wings. I'm gonna lay off the beer. And I'm gonna have some else. So my instant purchase in replacement of beer was a bottle of prosecco.
Yeah.
I drank the whole thing and then had 2 beers as well. So,
Yeah.
so it just made me want the beers.
I had some prosecco at Christmas. Can't remember what it was now. It was like
Prosecco,
martini
prosecco.
asti or something like that.
Oh,
It was really sweet, really nice, really nice.
yeah,
So I
man.
went out and bought a bottle thinking it was the same thing because I really enjoyed it, and it tasted like donkey's ass.
Donkeys
It
are
was
very
shit.
specific.
It was, yeah. I don't know if you ever tasted donkey's ass before, John.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think the country.
Tastes like orange boom, to be honest.
Yeah. There you go. I was going to say that.
Yeah. So I'm looking to this.
Orangaboom's French for orange arse.
I'm looking for this Asti Martini, whatever it's called, champagne.
Acid,
Asti.
mate. Just got.
AST.
All right, I was gonna say.
It was really nice. I've not seen it since. I think someone bought it. It was for Christmas,
Oh,
but I can't remember.
mate,
I can't
nothing
find
beats.
it on any of the online shoppings. I can't find it on Asda or Morrison's or anything like that. Sponsored by Asda and Morrison's, guys. £2 million each. I can't find
Nothing
it. It was
beats.
really nice though. Really fruity.
Yeah, I've just shot someone in the face. I feel really bad. Nothing beats. Not in real life, by the way, guys. Nothing beats, man. A good old traditional glass of Bucks Fizz.
This brings me on to my next topic. When you're in say you're in a club and you're
Yeah.
having a drink of like a nice fruity drink, someone comes up to you and says, "That's a girly drink. You can't drink that." How does that make you feel? Is there such thing as a girly drink and a manly drink?
No, it's a fuck, man. I will. If I went to a bar and I really fancied a sex on the beach or a porn star martini or your mom Ella Glass, I'm gonna order all of them at once. Even if they're the
I'm in the exact same
finest colour pink. Yeah, man.
Because in my opinion, I've seen girls drink lagers and I've seen men drink like martinis, and
Yeah.
it don't faze me. But there's some guys out there who are like, oh, you can't drink that, it's a girly drink. Have this down. It's like, why would I drink something that tastes like donkey's ass
Exactly.
when I can drink something that tastes like sex on the beach?
Yeah.
It's
Literally. Metaphorically and literally.
cocktails.
Is that right?
The more expensive the drink, the nicer it is. Let's be honest. So if you're going to the Spoons and you're getting like a £1.50 pint of Carlsberg, that ain't
Yeah.
Carlsberg. You're not drinking
No.
Carlsberg. You may as well go and spend £4 on like a Recorder or something that's nice and fruity. And
Yeah.
who cares if someone says, "Oh, that's a girly drink." That drink this. Like, I don't want to drink piss.
Piss. I don't want to drink piss.
Exactly. Like, why don't you just open your mouth and let me piss into it? And there you go.
Give me £1.50.
Exactly, £2. This is premium piss.
Premium piss. It's a high quality piss.
I can't drink
That's
lager
piss.
because it makes me sick.
I see. I can't do cider ever again. I
But-
can't.
Well, hooch is cider, and you just said you love hooch.
No, hooch is cider. Hooch is like alcopop, innit?
I suppose.
I can smash alcopop. Oh, mate, hooch is the greatest drink in the world. If I had a dime for every time I'd drink a hooch, I'd have millions of dimes.
A million dimes.
I'll have no dimes.
Sponsored by dimes.
Dimes are a currency in the UK.
No, yeah, I don't get the whole manly drink and girly drink vibe. If I see a girl drinking a pint of cider or a pint of lager, fair play to her. If I see a man drinking a pint of gin and coke
Piss.
or whatever, rum and coke, whatever it is, fair play to him. he clearly knows what he wants to drink. He's a man who knows exactly what he wants to drink. And this is
He
because
knows.
I drink girly drinks.
Yeah, exactly. Mate, if I want to drink something that's pink and fluffy and got a sparkler in it and they call it El Trois de la Fuck, then I'm going to drink it, mate. I don't give a fuck.
One of the best drinks I had was in Barcelona. I had this
Yep.
cocktail. I think it was like a Blue Lagoon, but it had like popping candy on the rim of the glass. Man, I licked that glass so much.
Yeah.
It was so nice. It was
Right.
gorgeous.
The moral of the story is, though, bro, look, as long as it's not got like a fucking penis straw, right, then it ain't girly enough for me.
What's your
And I'll
go-to
even-
cocktail on a night?
I'll even go with like like balls on a stick, mate. I'm still going to drink it because it's a nice cocktail, but penis on a stick, that's my cut-off point.
Do you drink much cocktails?
I do, yeah. I do enjoy a cocktail night, I must admit.
What's your go-to cocktail on a night?
Go-to cocktail? It depends, really, what mood I'm in. I do like a, what they called, I just totally forgot. It's totally crossed my mind. The one where you get a shot of Prosecco with it. Bugger.
I don't know what it is.
That one. I like that one, Jamie. But
The one
basically,
with the shot of Prosecco.
this shows you that I like any cocktail because I don't care to learn the name. I don't learn the names. I just accept the fact that I like it and I'll buy it.
What's that one got in it? Oh, that one's got in it a bit of donkey ass and
Yeah.
rum. I'll have that one.
I've got a thing today about donkey arses, didn't you? I've realised this afternoon you've gone very donkey arse based.
I like Long Island iced tea.
Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, it's bit of rum, bit of gin, bit of vodka, and cola. And then
I love
I had it on holiday, and it was beautiful. And I've got a can of it in the fridge now.
Nice. Drink it now, Mike, so we can all hear you enjoy your drink.
Taste test of Long Island iced tea.
I've got nothing. I've just sent the missus to make a pizza.
Make a pizza.
Yeah, that's how I roll, man. I'm sat here doing my podcast and I'm like, yo, make me a pizza. And she's there like kneading, like sprinkling.
Pizza.
Mate, my mum made me some Cornish pasties earlier. I was like, I walked in the house and there was like cooking. And I was like, yeah, so I put two in a box and drove home.
I've had a craving for Pop-Tarts recently.
Craving for Pop-Tart. Oh, mate,
Strawberry
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
That's the one thing good about America.
No, let's not say that.
I'm only joking.
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. I wasn't going to sound like Donald Trump, right? You know.
That's the one thing good about America. That's just the worst thing you could say.
Mate, I'm not even being funny, man. Pop Tarts, the dog's bollocks, or the bee's knees if they had knees, man. Like, I'm gonna smash me some Pop Tarts, and they're from America. So well done, America, making Pop Tarts.
Well done, America. I know what the title of this episode's going to be now.
John hates America.
No,
well
done, America.
Yeah, well done, America. No, I love America. I'd love to live there. I think it's a great place.
I've always said I want to go to Florida on holiday.
I like the confidence in American people. They always just sound really, really confident and like, yeah. No, I do like America, and I like pancakes, and I like Pop Tarts, as we've just learned, and I like America. I love Disneyland.
Yeah.
Can't get me away from that shit.
Well,
I love sea parks.
Sea parks.
Whatever it's called, nature world of water and land. I don't know. And I like big roller coasters and dragons and things like that as well. And everyone knows that dragons are in America as well. You know.
You know. Famous
But I
dragons
like
like Spyro and another dragon.
Mate, all the
Smaug.
dragons are from
Smog.
Smaug's in America. Yeah, man. That whole film.
Actually,
No,
to
it
be
was
fair,
actually.
Smog's Benedict Cumberbatch is English.
Yeah, he's English.
So yeah, Smog's not American, but Spyro is.
Sparrow is, yeah, and Sparrow was my love of dragons, the birth of the love of dragons. So yeah, moving on from hating America.
No, no. These opinions aren't the opinions of the BR podcast. It's just the opinions of John. I love America. I want to go to America. John just likes the Pop-Tarts.
I just want the Pop-Tarts. I love America. I love you guys. You guys are good. I love everybody. I hate. You know, I'm joking.
Go on. I want to hear this now.
I don't. I just started saying it. It was a joke. You caught me out on my joke. Oh well.
So,
I hate you. That's what I hate.
Okay, that's good. I don't know how to react to that.
I expect a bit more fire, Jim. You failed the test. You failed.
I like Pop-Tarts. I like America for the Pop-Tarts and the pancakes.
I like both. I mean, Pop-Tarts with pancakes.
And a Long Island iced tea.
Oh, mate, you know how to party.
And what's an American TV show? The Big Bang Theory.
Ooh, now you killed it there.
Yeah, it's a bit. That's a bit boring, to be fair.
No, man, not for me.
So, speaking of America,
yep.
I think it's time for the top 5 of the week.
What? Speaking of America, this is top 5.
I don't know.
You got excited then, didn't you, Jamie? Yeah. It's fine, man. It's fine. We can do this again. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's
so
fine.
Speaking of America.
No, it's nothing to do with America. Maybe some of this was to do with America, but okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, speaking of America, what's it time for?
The top 5 game consoles of the millionth generation.
So this week we
going so well.
We did get a comment about a top 5. Don't know if you've seen it. It was to do the top 5 ways to cure my depression on YouTube. So I decided that we're not going to go with that because it's a bit of a touchy subject for some people, and the last thing I want to do is offend anyone. If anyone out there is struggling with depression, I suggest you seek help. We are here for you. If you want to get in contact with us, I'll leave details on how to do that, but we aren't doctors. So if you are suffering with depression, please seek medical help and ask friends and family around you to support you. So instead, we've gone for top 5 games consoles.
Whoop!
We decided
before the podcast.
Yeah, it's fine. We decided before the podcast that we're not going to include the PC on this because it's not really a games console. It's more of a tool or like a.
It's a master machinery.
Exactly. It's not. Although people do spend hundreds and hundreds on making their PC like the best gaming console it can be, you can also do other things on it. So it's not really a games console.
Well, to be honest, you can do a lot of things on an Xbox or PS4.
If we go back to like 10 years ago, you couldn't really do a lot of things on the console to play games. So it would give the PC an unfair advantage from the get-go.
Yeah, because it will have won straight away.
And it would also clearly mean that the PC is a winner. Now, this list is going to be solely our opinion. It's not an official list. So if you do think, like, say, for example,
you're wrong,
the PlayStation is better than the Game Boy, then clearly it is, performance-wise. But we're talking about, games on the consoles and the actual console itself.
But clearly you don't know shit. I'm joking.
But it is just opinion-based, so don't give us any hate in the comments or any shit, basically. It's just a fun little segment to do. So, any console stand out straight away for you, John?
Yes.
GameCube.
My console. Yes, there is a console, Jamie, that I think stands out amongst the rest. I'm joking. I'm not reading it. One of my favourite. I was talking about earlier. I think the GameCube's one for me, definitely. Great bit of kit.
Yeah.
It's just all around. You got the little discs. I thought they were cute. I mean, that didn't really, the machine itself as well. It was sort of
It was a good
that
little
time
machine.
where, yeah, exactly. It was a small machine. It was very sort of, I don't know the word to use. I don't know. It was one of those where I don't think it was that popular, especially not in my opinion. I don't think it was not where I was at the
No,
time.
it wasn't where I was. It didn't sell a lot when it first came out. But the
Did it
guys
not?
that had actually had it, um, it was a good platform. It was good.
Yeah.
In my opinion, one of the best Pokemon games ever made came out on the GameCube, which was Pokemon Colosseum.
Oh yeah, man.
The
Forgot
graphics
about
on that, like, enhanced.
This is what I mean. It was that peak machine that was just a little bit better than the others at the
It was
time,
it
and it
was
pushed
like
it.
the machine that invented that. Like, it was like the transition from old consoles like the PlayStation One and the original Xbox. The transition from that into
Exactly.
the big consoles, like the ones that we play
Exactly.
today. So GameCube, in my opinion, it definitely deserves to go on the list.
Yes, indeed.
Um,
So, Jamie, do you have any consoles that you wish to add to the?
I do. I think the Game Boy Advance was great.
Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance.
Yes.
It was good for like adults, kids, everybody. Everybody had a Game Boy Advance. If you didn't have an
It did.
Advance or an Advance SP,
And
You
were
didn't
you
live-
even a child?
exactly. And if you think of like, if you look at the top games on IGN, like 10 years ago, it'd be Zelda,
Yeah.
Pokemon, games like that were storming the charts. So
Yeah, legitimately storming. Yeah, yeah.
Game Boy Advance definitely should go on the list, but it's kind of gotten old as new consoles have come out, and you don't see
Yeah.
any handheld consoles anymore. You've got the PS Vita, which is garbage.
It's true. It's true.
So the Game Boy Advance, it was like the last sort of good handheld device.
Yeah, I guess. See, I'm going to go a little bit more modern now.
Go on.
Xbox, it's got to be up there.
Which
I'm
one?
sorry.
Original or new? Xbox.
New Xbox One. Yeah, yeah. I'm my personal opinion. It's a bit of an odd one, this one, actually, because I'm actually going to add the PS4 as well.
Yeah, in the same
Now-
category. I was going to do the same thing because
Yeah,
it's hard to tell them apart. Like, the same games are on both consoles.
yeah. I know there's graphical differences and certain stuff, but there's obviously releases for the Xbox which you can't get on the PS4, i.e. PUBG, Sea of Thieves. There's also PS4 games you can't get on the Xbox.
Like Beyond Two Souls and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, The Last of Us and all that. You know, they're both fantastic machines, and I think it is that time. I mean, we're always playing them, even if they do our heads in sometimes. It's the most popular machines going about.
Every
Everyone's playing them.
house in the UK has pretty much got an Xbox or a PS4 in it. Like,
Exactly.
it's that modern now. Like, you like houses should come with them already installed in it.
Yeah, like built in the.
Yeah.
So that's in the top five.
That's on the
Two
list.
more. We've got two more.
Nintendo 64.
Yes.
Or N64.
Yeah, definitely.
The granddaddy of consoles. Like the reason why games are around today. To be fair.
Revolutionized 3D gaming.
Exactly.
Made 3D gaming a thing, you know. You had all sorts. You had Mario 64 on there, which they later created for the DS.
Yeah.
Don't really rate the DS. It was a good bit of revolutionary kit. The whole touchscreen, but in my opinion, yeah.
Was
You know, you had
was
the
that
Game Boy
first
Advance,
console
Pokemon,
when
everything.
Mario Kart was on it as well.
It was, yeah.
Mario Kart's such a big game now. Everyone's played it.
Oh, mate, yeah. It's got so many classics on there. So many classics.
It's great. Yeah. Definitely.
And lastly, yeah, definitely. And lastly, I'm going to say.
Have you got one for lastly?
I do, but I don't know if you'll agree.
This is the whole reason we're making the list. Let's hear it.
That's true. So my personal, not favourite necessarily, but definitely up there. And please don't shoot me down.
Go on.
In my opinion, is the Xbox original, Crystal original, whatever you want to have. The Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your point being, it was the first. It was the first like console, actual online system that worked okay at the time.
Yeah.
Just the whole concept. It looked nice. It was new. It was fresh. It was like the future. And obviously, it brought one of my favourite titles, Halo. Brought that into my life.
There's a lot of games on it that could be classed as great games.
Yeah, man. Like
the first Guitar Hero was on the
exactly,
Xbox.
exactly.
You're not going to get an argument from me, but is it as good as the original PlayStation 1?
Ooh, that's true. That's true, actually.
PlayStation
It's
1 was
difficult.
great.
Difficult. Well, here we go. I'm gonna sum this up right now, and Jim, you can input.
Okay.
So we're gonna say the top 5.
Okay.
Gonna be.
Are you going to do them in order?
I was gonna say this is my top 5.
Okay.
It's Xbox PS4 5th,
Okay.
4th place Game Boy Advance,
Yeah.
3rd place GameCube,
Yeah.
2nd place N64, and
the best console
top place
original
is
Xbox.
no. I'm gonna go with yours. Is the PS1?
PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
I think that's a good list, and I think that's a good list to finish off with as well.
It is. We've been VR Podcasts.
We've been
You've
a
been.
podcast. You're quick to go, aren't you? You want to get off?
No, I don't.
So number 5 was the Xbox and PlayStation 4.
Yeah,
Number 4 was the Game Boy Advance.
indeed.
Number 3 was the GameCube.
Yep,
Number 2 was the Nintendo 64.
yep.
And the best gaming console ever made, in our opinion, is the PlayStation.
PS1?
PlayStation 1.
Yeah, man. PlayStation S.
X, I said.
All right.
PSX, that's what it, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I'm happy with that. I'll happily say that's my top 5.
Yeah, man. I'm good with that.
A bit of variety
Right.
in there as well, like with handheld console in there and everything like that.
That's true. We've had a bit of everything. Feels good.
So, as
Right.
John said, we have been the BR Podcast. Thank you for listening. If you have enjoyed us, give us a like on Facebook, a like on Twitter, follow us on Twitter, and give us a like and subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you really like what you hear, we do take donations on Just Giving, which there'll be a link to in the description.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you for listening.
Wonders.
John, outro.
I'm going for jazz. VR Podcast out.
That'll do.